What's It Play presents the 15 most anticipated role-playing games coming out this year, all arranged by release dates. Visit our website at whatsitplay.com to see the complete list. You can also take part in our rankings by leaving reviews of the games that you played. If you want to become part of our growing community, you can head over to our Patreon page. Check it out in the link right in the description box. NieR Replicant. Yoko Taro's next entry is far from a new project. NieR Replicant is a big-budget remake that brings new life to the original PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 game from 2010. You might just be wondering how this all ties in with Automata. In the simplest terms, it's a prequel to 2B's journey. But don't let this intimidate you. Replicant is aiming to target new fans of the series as well as giving enough fan service for the old players. So it's a great start if you're unfamiliar with the NieR series. Be warned though, the plot can be all over the place. It's hitting the shelves this 23rd of April for the PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. Mass Effect Legendary Edition. BioWare's award-winning science fiction RPG is also getting its own makeover. Commander Shepard's trilogy of spacefaring grandeur now looks even better on consoles, old or modern gen. For first-timers, enjoy this overarching story of epic proportions. Make tough decisions along the way and forge your own path to save the universe from doom. It's an RPG, so expect game-changing choices. For old-timers, well, expect lens flares and reflect on those poor choices. Coming this 14th of May for the PC, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, and Series X. Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne HD Remaster. Atlus cult classic JRPG gets its grand rebirth, and it was a long time coming. Nocturne was SMT going in the right direction. It set a solid foundation for the series, all while retaining its classic turn-based combat and demon collecting mechanics. In this HD remaster, expect a shinier perspective to its ambiguous moral dilemmas, but don't expect anything more. It's a 17-year-old game for Pete's sake. And oh, did we mention this includes Dante from the Devil May Cry series? It comes out this 25th of May for the PlayStation 4, Switch, and possibly to the PC. Biomutant. A game that we once thought was in development limbo is now gearing up those hype trains. Biomutant is an open-world playground where Kung Fu meets firepower. In this post-apocalyptic world, mix and match your karate skills with the help of your overpowered arsenal of guns. The possibilities are endless. It offers a strange story that somehow works well with its colorful gameplay. The rest of its key moments are left to the player's customizable hero. It's coming out this 25th of May for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Tetsuya Nomura's grand plan for the future of Final Fantasy VII remains a mystery. Who knows what this madman is going to do next? Intergrade is a PlayStation 5 exclusive upgrade. Players can enjoy being Cloud Strife and his friends as they take down this evil corporation in 60 FPS and 4K resolution. This new chapter will also feature Seven's quirky materia ninja Yuffie in her own separate story. PlayStation 4 owners will be disappointed to know that they can't opt for an upgrade or even access its promising photo mode. It's coming this 10th of June. Legend of Mana. Square Enix beloved JRPG classic gets a remaster as well. Embark on a grand adventure to restore this broken world. The newly introduced landmake system can let players shape their destinies by crafting their own map. Legend of Mana rekindles the flames of the 1999 original with the same compelling narrative, colorful real-time combat, and memorable cast of characters. It's coming out this 24th of June for the PC, PS4, and Switch. Scarlet Nexus. Bandai Namco's upcoming action RPG is all about style. Retake the Earth from otherworldly threats using psionic abilities. Anyone familiar with their previous title Astral Chain may find something similar here in terms of combat and design. However, they are aiming for a more action-oriented experience where every facet of its combat is utilized. It comes out this June 25 for the PC, PS4, PS5, Switch, Xbox One, and Series X. Disgaea 6 Defiance of Destiny. The latest chapter of Nippon Ichi's tactical RPG. It's their newest entry in 6 years and the first Disgaea title that has full 3D visuals. It was already out on the PlayStation 4 in Japan back in January, but it never made its way to the Western market. With Switch's growing market of RPG enthusiasts, it will come out on Nintendo's hybrid console this 29th of June, and it will feature a new character with some insane potential. Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin. With Monster Hunter Rise taking over the charts right now, another kind of Monster Hunter will come out this year. Create your own character and experience a different kind of monster hunting. A sequel to Capcom's spin-off of the record-breaking franchise, Wings of Ruin enhances the Pokemon-style experience that the first title was known for. Instead of slaying these dangerous creatures, we turn them into pets. It's Capcom's way of atoning for our sins. Coming this July 9 for the Switch and PC. New World. Amazon's ambitious MMORPG that suffered numerous delays over the years is nearing its release. Sort of. In New World, the developers are aiming to give players their own identity as they explore and build their stories in this digital realm. Much of its features will be familiar to MMORPG players, but the devs will try to get players immersed in this gorgeous world. It's slated to release this August 31st, only for the PC. Hopefully there won't be delays this time. Diablo 2: Resurrected. The recent BlizzCon didn't show us anything new, but there are still promising development updates for their future projects, and we hope to see them in the next few years. Diablo 2's remastered version was the only thing concrete about their announcements. This reworked adventure of this timeless classic gets some sweet visual overhauls from spells, monsters, items, and more. Resurrected will also include a cross-progression feature that lets players continue their journey on different platforms. The Epic Lord of Destruction expansion comes with the package too. It's coming out sometime this year. Tales of Arise. The 17th main entry of the Tales series. The game was recently delayed and not much news was given recently. It's targeted for a 2021 release. Arise will no longer stick to the previous entry shared universe. This is a whole new story set in a different world and will feature two protagonists. Arise promises a familiar yet innovative gameplay once it comes out. Old and new fans of the series might notice that the linear motion battle system gets a major overhaul to fit the modern gen standard. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Two of the Nintendo DS gems will get a massive remake on the Nintendo Switch later this year. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl will now feel like you're playing a Pokemon game for the current generation. This faithful remake will take players into familiar places, but now in full 3D. The Sinnoh region is home to many legendary Pokemon, and this remake will surely bring fans some much-needed challenge. Shin Megami Tensei 5. With Nocturne out of the way, SMT5 will serve as the series' latest entry since 2013. While there is no gameplay footage available yet, it's safe to assume it will continue the series' demon conversations and traditional turn-based combat. There is no official release date yet, but Atlus promises it's coming within the 2021 window, and it will be a Switch exclusive. The Ascent. An upcoming cyberpunk RPG set within a massive mega tower. Team up with a friend in co-op or solo mode as you escape from the monument of capitalism. It's no easy feat, making your way out of this sprawling building feels like a universe in itself. Take down thugs and soldiers from an isometric perspective and shoot and loot your way to freedom. Coming sometime this year. Before we end our video, we thank these WhatsApp players for supporting our channel through Patreon. For just $1, you can have your name in the credits of our next video and get exclusive WhatsApp player rewards. Become our Patreon now by visiting our page through the link below.